We got to talk about the weather. A lot of plans going on this weekend. Big Redbud Classic going on.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be Mark included behind the camera. He's always takes part in that.
It doesn't count when you go in a wagon. Being pulled
Anything
by
counts
somebody.
when you get out there. We're just all hoping. We're hoping for good
Count.
weather.
Is it Saturday or Sunday, Mark?
Mine's Saturday.
You're going to do your Sunday.
Both,
Okay,
it's a two-day event, I think. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Saturday
Well,
and
okay. Well, the
Sunday.
weather looks pretty good, really.
Good,
Looks really,
good.
really nice. We got to watch out for maybe late Sunday, but
Okay.
Mark will still be running by Sunday evening, though. 2 days of running.
So you better listen up, Mark.
He likes to run, walk, crawl, roll a little bit. You know, he does a little bit of everything out there on the trail. All right, let's take a look at it here, talking about the drought, which is still... Hey, Mark, I didn't mean that. No, actually, I did. All right, talking about the drought situation here, and oh, yeah, it's still with us. Yes, we've had some rain as of late, and we did improve things a bit, yes, last week, but we still need more rain, all right? And we're going to get more rain tomorrow evening. Now, we're not going to get enough to end the drought by any means, but we're going to get a little more rain tomorrow evening. But right now, the worst drought conditions, western, southwestern Oklahoma, really under the gun. Also back out in the Panhandle, exceptional drought there. But even extreme drought running from pretty much west of Highway 81, eastern Oklahoma, no drought in that part of the state. So for the month of March, 1.97 inches of rain here in Oklahoma City. That's what we're going to end up with, this being the last day of March. We had 3 inches of snow. And so a little bit below average on the rainfall, a lot above average on the snowfall. And we've had 3 tornadoes in the month. Remember the Kingston tornado? That was one of those, kind of a cluster of 3 tornadoes down there. And the most tornadoes, 17 back in 1991. By the way, 1991 was a big severe weather year in Oklahoma. That spring was big. Here in Oklahoma City, we have sunshine. Downtown looks nice, 56 degrees, a northwest wind at 8. Our humidity, it is low. Dew point is at 30. Tonight will be chilly. It will be cold again, but not as cold as where we were this morning. We have a mix of 50s and 60s. We were cloudy much of the morning in Oklahoma City through northern and eastern Oklahoma, so we didn't warm up as much, but now we're doing okay. 56 in Oklahoma City, low 60s in the west. We have, gosh, 68 now. It's looking good. And where the clouds are, well, you're in the 40s, even a 39 up at Veneta and Miami and Grand Lake. It is still winter there. It's a northwest breeze at about 10 to 15 miles per hour on the backside of a piece of energy in the Great Lakes, the main one, and then another piece of energy right here. So once this moves by, tomorrow is going to be good until late in the day, and our next piece of energy is right there, and that heads towards Oklahoma. So here's the deal. There's not much moisture. There'll be a little bit in the way of increasing humidity late in the day, but we'll get some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms to develop in our Panhandle and the Texas Panhandle. All right, dew points will make it back into the 40s and maybe some 50s. And any one of these storms out here, 1 or 2 of these might get just strong enough to produce some winds, 50, maybe 55 miles per hour. I think overall, some small hail in this line. It'll march east tomorrow evening. There's 8 o'clock, everything approaching I-35. There's 9 o'clock, there's 10 o'clock, crossing I-35, and then by midnight, just about all out of here, and then overnight, it is long gone. So, yes, not a big wet storm, but it's still a storm, and we'll take it. Rainfall amounts are going to be on average 1/4 to maybe 3/10 of an inch. There might be an area that picks up a little more than that, okay? But it's going to be hit and miss. Some areas will get 1/10 of an inch, while your neighbor and county over might see 1/4 of an inch. So not heavy rain, but hey, it's moisture. It's okay. We'll take it. Lows tonight, 32 in Ponca City, a freeze there, 30 in Miami, 37 in Oklahoma City, upper 30s down south. A light south breeze tonight, all right? For tomorrow, back up to a 70 in Oklahoma City, 69 in Ponca City. There is a cold front tied to that storm system that'll move through tomorrow night and also into your Saturday. The Saturday went up with a north wind. So tomorrow afternoon, I-35 westward, slight chance for showers. It'll be way out here west first in the Panhandle. And then tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, that wave of rain moves across the state. Everybody sees rain. What about severe weather? If we have any severe storms tomorrow, or marginally severe at best, okay? Nothing crazy, no tornadoes, none of that going on, all right? So an isolated, strong storm in the west or southwest might produce a little wind and a little hail. As these storms approach Highway 81, we'll lose the sun and they're going to weaken as they come into Oklahoma City. And then for Saturday, highs in the 60s and 70s. Beautiful. Sunday, back to the 70s. A slight chance right now for showers and storms on Sunday. The instability might be just a little bit too low, but if it can be a little bit higher, I might have a couple of strong storms around Sunday, and then possibly more strong storms on Monday. But right now, the instability might be a little bit too low, but hey, at least it's more rain. And then after that, we'll cool it off. Pretty strong cold front moves in here next week with highs in the low 60s by the end of next week. Here we go.